I thank God for the opportunity to be here. And when Angie confronted me about speaking, I was like, me? She's like, yeah. I was like, okay, it's one or two people to see the sister Angie or Pastor. Only for you. Okay, I prepared my message today, not just for the youth, but for the young at heart as well.
Amen. Amen.
The title of my message is Move Over and Trust the Process.
All right.
Yeah.
Two processes I wanted to emphasize on. One was when Noah built the ark.
All right.
And the other one was the travel to the cross. Jesus had to travel.
Oh my.
Okay.
All right, God said to Noah, I'm going to destroy all the flesh because the world is full of violence. Build an ark of gopher wood with rooms inside, 3 decks and a door.
Yeah.
Covered inside and out with pitch. And Noah did exactly as God commanded.
Amen.
That's trust.
Yeah. All right.
Even though we have some issues within ourselves, I know I do, I don't know about anybody else.
All right.
Amen.
Sometimes we just have to surrender everything and trust God.
Yeah.
All right.
God is making up the deficits in your life right now. Trust Him for the outcome. There has been loss and even devastation, but God will restore.
Come on.
Sevenfold.
Yeah.
All that is lacking.
Yeah.
Let go
Hallelujah.
of what was. Young people, if you got friends that want to leave, I'm a firm believer. Let them go.
Yeah.
Let go. You don't want to get 40 years old, plus 40, down the road and realize that they really weren't there for you.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about any athletes.
All right.
I used to be one. 140 pounds boys. Whether it's cheerleading, whether it's basketball, football, softball, or soccer, it's always a process to the end of your destination. My daddy always thought I was a softball player. I was a lazy softball player. My daddy always told me, you want to get a hit, cover your plate, drive your arms in 6 inches in front of the plate and drive.
Yeah.
You will guarantee to get a hit. How far? I don't know. But you will guarantee to get a hit. Like I said, let go of what was. You are a child of God. And at any moment, your life will be resurrected. Just open your eyes. Believe 1,000 times I failed.
Yeah.
And God's mercy still remains.
Thank you, God.
Yeah. The Webster definition of a process is a series of actions or steps taken in order to achieve a particular end. What your end will be may depend on you.
Yeah.
God shows up during your preparation. If you don't prepare, He won't show up.
Come on. Thank you, God.
You can't just do things off of a whim sometimes, even though I like to go around corners, but it's a process, and you have to trust it. Every day is a process. Get connected with God.
Yeah.
Don't just get connected when things are going bad.
Yeah.
This is an everyday process.
Every day.
It's an everyday process. I came from a situation 2 years ago where I thought I was going to lose my mind.
All right. Come on now.
But God kept me.
Amen.
Mom and Dad was praying for me. God's sister was praying. I just wasn't feeling it.
Yeah.
God kept me. It was a reason why I'm still here and not in jail for committing a crime. When I tell you, you have to trust Him. Like things don't look right, and you don't have no money in your pocket, but you want to move out and live on your own, you gotta trust Him.
Yeah.
Like I said, get connected with God. Okay, His first priority is for us to know Him. The primary purpose of prayer is to know God better and build an intimate relationship with Him. Prayer works for whoever does it. Come near to God and He will come near to you. James 4:8. God is not elusive nor evasive. He is waiting for you to call on Him. Whenever you don't understand what's going on in your life, close your eyes, take a deep breath and say, God, I know it's your plan. I don't know what's going on. Just help me through it. God, make all the pieces in my life work together for your purpose. Even when you don't see tomorrow's provision. God said, I heard you cry out. I give up, Lord. Surrender everything. I'm telling you, once you surrender everything and stop doing stuff on your own, you give God room to step into your life and do what He's planning to do anyway.
Thank you, God.
He heard your despair because you didn't want to, but rather had to. You felt my push in the righteous direction and gave it up to me when you called my name. He said, I'm here with you, beloved. I'm taking that burden so you can move forward in my mercy.
Amen.
So you can share my mercy and love and gratitude as you always have.
Yes.
You can feel the time is near. Pray for your loved ones as the Spirit moves in you, because I am moving mountains for you.
Yes.
Psalms 139:13. For you were formed in my innermost parts. You knitted me together in my mother's womb. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made.
Yes.
Wonderful are your works. My soul knows very well. My frame was not hidden from you when I was being made in secret, intricately woven in the depths of earth. Your eyes saw my unformed substance, and your books were written, every one of them, the days that were formed me, when as yet there was none of them. Your life is like a book.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have different chapters.
Yes.
I'm just going to say the beginning, the middle, and the end.
Yeah.
Or like going through 34 chapters. You pray that what's on the first page has continuity to go on the second page. Because if not, it's not going to make no sense. And while you go through the book, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Okay? Y'all got me?
Yeah.
My second process is when Jesus was traveling and carrying the cross. Jesus was arrested and tried, excuse me, and then sentenced by Pilate to be scourged, and finally crucified by the Romans. Now, if this isn't a process to trust God, I don't know what it is.
All right.
He was stripped of his clothing, offered wine mixed with myrrh or gall. Thank you very much for the juice.
All right.
To drink before being crucified, and then he was hung between two thieves, according to the Gospel of Mark. He may have died about 6 hours later.
Yeah.
Jesus said 7 things while he was on the cross. Luke 24:34 says, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do.
Yeah.
This is all the process of leading to when you die. Luke 23:43 says, truly I say to you today, you will be with me in paradise. John 19:26-27 says, woman, behold your son. Son, behold your woman.
Yeah.
Matthew 27:46 and Mark 15 and 34 says, my God, why hast thou forsaken me?
All right.
In that blip of a moment,
Yeah.
he thought God had left him, but it was all in God's plan for his life.
All right.
I'm coming, y'all. The fifth thing, John 19:28 says, I thirst.
Yeah.
The sixth thing, John 19:30 says, it is finished. Luke 23:47 says, Father, into thy hands I commend my spirit.
Yeah.
Now the best proof of the resurrection is not what the witnesses said they saw, but how they responded to what they saw.
Yes.
Okay.
You cannot earn God's grace. You only need to accept it and receive it.
Yes.
The price has already been paid.
Yes.
Amen.
I have one of the biggest hearts I know.
All right.
I try to save people every day.
Yes.
All right.
Not a dime in my pocket, but I'm going to try to save.
Yeah.
I had to realize in my process, Jesus already died for everybody.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
I can't save the world. He's already done that.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Don't let anybody pump you into doing anything.
That's
that
right.
you
Yeah.
don't want to do.
Amen.
Stand your ground. Even
Yeah.
though it's going to hurt because they supposed to be your friends
Yeah.
or they're supposed to be your boyfriend, let them go.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay. You cannot earn God's grace. You can only accept it and receive it. The price has already been paid. God is on your side and He is for you. It really doesn't matter who's against you.
Yeah.
The giants are going to be big, but God is bigger. You're going to have weaknesses,
Yes.
but God
Yeah.
gives you strength and makes you strong. You may have sin in your life, but God has grace.
Yes.
You may fail, but God remains faithful.
Yes.
No matter what you might be facing right now, or what comes up in the future, Becky, remember 2 things. God is with you,
Yes.
and He's in control.
Thank you,
Yeah.
God. Thank you.
The
God.
trial is set of our faith, character, and endurance. God is giving you an opportunity for promotion. Don't give up,
That's right.
don't give in,
Yeah.
and don't quit. He's
Yes.
got your back through it all.
Yes.
Don't let your struggles become your identity. There's
Come on.
more to
Thank
you
you,
than
God.
what broke you.
Yes.
Find the purpose in your pain.
Yeah.
When you're at your lowest, and I have been there, let God be your hope.
Yes.
Can't nobody else do it. Mama can't do it. Daddy can't do it. Honey can't do it. Aunt can't do it. Can't nobody else do it but God.
Yeah.
Let him be your strength and your weakness. He'll light the darkest moments and your comforter he'll light the darkest moments and be your comforter during your hardest time.
Yes.
He will give you the peace that you need. Remember, he's got you.
Yes.
And Matthew 11:28 says, "Come to me, all who are weary and burdened,
Yes.
and I will give you rest." See, God dispenses seasons. In Leviticus 26:4 it says, "Then I will give you rain in
Yes.
due season." Becky, get ready for your rain.
Yeah.
Let's get ready for rain. A little prayer I always say is, "Heavenly Father, I submit every area of my life to you. I invite you in and your way into my heart.
Yes.
Mold me and make me as I surrender every area in my life to you. I praise you and give you all the glory."
Yes.
In Jesus' name. My last thing, Romans 8:28 says, "And we all know that things work together for the good that love God.
Yes.
To them who are called according to his purpose." Like I said, everything that you are going through right now has already been written in your
Yes.
chapter by God.
Yes.
Nothing happens by chance. Accept your assignment he has given you and look forward to his blessing to the end. Your ladder shall be greater than your
Yes.
Yes.
God has promised that if you turn matters over to him and let him handle it his way, he'll make your wrongs ways straight.
Yes.
Amen.
Amen. We thank God for the message and the messenger. Can you just point your hands to Sister Carla?
Yes.
Say, God, we thank you
God, we thank you
for her purity,
for your purity,
her transparency, and the anointing on her life.
the anointing on her life.
God, for everything that she poured out,
God, for everything that she poured out,
cause overflow of blessings
cause overflow of blessings
to be poured back into her life.
to be poured back into her life.
Put your hands together and bless the Lord.
Yes.
Amen. Move over and trust the process.
That's right.
There's sometimes in the midst of going through, we get in the way of where God is taking us
That's
to.
right.
If there were no dark nights, we could never fully appreciate the beauty of the morning. If we never had to weep at night, we would never experience the joy that comes in the morning. If you've ever been down and God picked you up,
All right.
you get up with the testimony
Yeah.
that God will make a way somehow.
Amen.
And the test of our faith in God is what we do when we don't know what to do. Who do we turn to when it seems as if everybody's got their own struggle? I recommend Jesus. Jesus, who went through everything that we had to go through, who hung, bled, and died on a cross that really should have been our cross, who chose to be buried in a borrowed tomb, knowing that in 3 days I'll rise again. And I believe God does things to just show us the depths of his love for us. See, sometimes you can get hooked on stuff and think that's a sign of God's blessing you. But God blessed you when you didn't know where you were going. God blessed you when you had no money to pay your bills. God blessed you when friends walked away from you. God just blesses because he loves you. And way before the foundation of the world, God ordained this on Carla's schedule and said, come what may, I'm not letting anything stop you from getting in the right place to release this word. I'm grateful. I'm prouder than proud of you. I'm excited. Those 18 and a half years were just preparing you for what God has for you. For my young people, y'all know I love you to life. I love you. I challenge you. I push you. But believe you me, I pray for you daily, that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. That he who has begun a good work in you, I promise you he won't quit on you. But he will perform it to the day of Jesus. Whenever God releases the word like he released this morning, it's always released with a sense of expectation. So I want to ask you to stand with me for a brief moment. I don't know exactly what your need is today, but I do know that God supplies all our needs. God doesn't check our bank account to decide how he's going to bless us. God doesn't look to see how many people in our lives to decide how he's going to love us. But God says, I love you unconditionally. Because I love you, I have a right to expect of you. I need a relationship with you that's deeper than anything else you've ever had. And I know that there are times when you think I got tomorrow, I can make those decisions tomorrow. But I need to tell you what God told me. I ran from preaching for 21 years. And when I realized I couldn't outrun God, I did some crazy things to disqualify me from the call of God on my life. And God said, I saw you and I called you before you did crazy. I saw you coming out of crazy and healing crazy. I said all that to say that God has a perfect plan for your life. But you've got to be connected to the plan. And there is a process that God puts in place. Jesus says it this way in Revelation 3:20, behold, I stand at the door and knock. That door literally is the door of your heart. And God says, I love you so much and I respect you so much that I will not break in. And so I'm simply going to knock at the door of your heart.
Yes, Lord.
And when you hear my voice, harden not your heart. When you hear my knock, if you will open the door, I will come into you.
Yes.
Sup with you and you with me. In other words, I'm not coming into your life empty-handed. When I come in, everything that is connected to me comes in. Favor comes in, healing comes in, deliverance comes in, restoration comes in, prosperity comes in. Everything that is in me comes in. And when you allow me to be in your life and have control over your life, he says that I become responsible for you. I'm responsible for waking you in the morning. I'm responsible for walking with you through the day. I'm responsible for making your enemies your footstool. I'm responsible for healing you of all your afflictions. Well, today, God says, I want to give you an opportunity. If you've never accepted me, if you love me, I know you love me, but you've never made the relationship formal. God says, today I want a formal relationship with you. I need you to let go. I need you to hear what Sister Carla says. Move out of your way.
Yes.
so I can have my way in your life. It's as easy as saying, Pastor, I want God in my life. I'm grateful for having him around me. I've been blessed by what he has done for me. But now I want him inside of me. I surrender my life to him. I surrender my will to him. God, I open myself up to you. Have your way, God. If that's you, I want you just to press your way to the front. Give me your hand. But even as you give me your hand, you are symbolically giving God your heart. God says, I want you today. I want you. I want that relationship with you. I'm way past your past. I don't even want to talk about your past. You survived your past. Everything in your past, good and bad, you have survived. I hope you can get that. Everything in your past, you have already survived. God says, I see you in your future, and I want to walk you into your future. If that's you, you need to just come. You just need to press your way. Yeah, victory belongs to you. But you can't get victory without having a battle. But God says, if you let me into your life, I promise you I'll fight every battle that comes your way. I'm not going to stop them from coming your way, but I'll fight them for you. And I'll allow you to call things that appear to be not, and I'll cause them to manifest right in your presence. Is that one today? Man, woman, boy, girl, God says, I want you. I want that relationship to begin afresh today. Let go and let God have his way. Is that one?